Hello folks, welcome to my stream. This is One-Eyed Gamer Dude 2K, or as known as the Gamer Dude Tech Dude, where we discuss all things gaming and tech and gadgets, anything. How you doing folks? I'm glad you're all being here. I told you yesterday I was going to do a review and a special preview coming up towards the end of the video. So, before we get started, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon so you'll be notified when I go live. How you doing folks? Happy Saturday afternoon, morning, wherever you're at. Yeah, I'm in lovely California, so it's going to become nice and bright and sunny today. So I thought, this couldn't be a better time for me to do a review of this. So I'm gonna do a review of an awesome little gadget that I'm sure that that you will find hopefully beneficial. And I noticed I haven't seen any reviews on this particular device, and there's something special about it that no other device has. So stay tuned, and we're gonna show you. All right, folks. So let's take you out to the car and show you what I bought and what I have, shall we? Okay, so as we're gonna go outside, you guys have to look at my ugly face. I do not have a pretty face. I'm sorry. Okay, I do not have a pretty face at all. So, anyways, what I'm about to show you is a pretty cool little gadget that I got for my car, and I'll tell you what I wanted to do, why I did it, and the purpose of it. So here we go. We are now going to the wonderful outdoors, which I am not an outdoors person myself, really. Just kidding. We don't get out much. Okay. So, what I'm about to show you is my lovely car I've been working on. And I've been getting some devices and getting some stuff for it. And here we go. We are going to show you, you know what? I forgot the main thing. It would help if I had keys for the car. Apparently we don't need keys. Apparently we don't need keys for the car, right folks? If we had keys for the car, we wouldn't, wait, what? Hold on. Apparently if I had keys for the car, I would not be able to get into the car, right? Okay, well, now I gotta go get keys. Now you're gonna get a little tour of the dark path into the Netherland. Wait, what? It's so dark in here. So dark. This is my man cave. Alright. We call this the man cave. Alright, so now, ow. And we trip over boxes. Okay. Alright. Lovely hallway. That's the hallway of ghosts. The dark hallway. That's where we get our fresh meat. Would you like to be a victim? This house has 999 happy haunts. We have room for one more. Wait, what? Okay, this is not Disneyland. Okay, anyways. So. Okay. This is, folks, my great, wonderful, get my ugly face off. There we go. There she is. That's a 1995 Ford Thunderbird LX 4.6 V8. Yes, folks, 1995. Only has 22,000 miles on it. You heard it right. 22,000 miles. The thing about this car is they don't make cars like this anymore. Big, strong, powerful cars. She is a beauty. I named her Mrs. T, aka the wife of Mr. T. Bad joke. Well, anyways, yeah, this is a 1995 Ford Thunderbird. Oh, look, they still haven't picked up our blue trash cans. Bad. So this is our 1995 Ford Thunderbird. There's a story behind this, folks. There's a story behind it. Wow, this is a really clean garage, isn't it? I bet you've never seen a garage this cleaned. Anyway, anyways, my dad, unfortunately, he got sick. He wasn't able to drive the car for a very, very, very long time. The beginning of the year, he ended up having a stroke, and he was in the hospital. Unfortunately, my dad never made it. February 3rd, he passed away. And he loved this car. And this car hadn't been driven. I had to go through a lot to get this car fixed up, get it drivable, get the car smogged, and just had some work, few little things done on it. Everything on this car is original. Everything. Engine, transmission, mainly the tires, the muffler, everything. Everything on this car is total stocked. Everything. Except for two minor little parts that I had to get done on it. That was a need be. So shall we open her up and check her out? Okay. Only if I get the key in the keyhole. I'm using my left hand to... So this is the inside of the car. Welcome to the inside of the car. As you never saw an inside of a car before. Isn't she pretty? I just added this steering wheel cover, and added these seat wheel, yeah. These seat covers. I just added these. See it? She's a pretty one. I just added all this. And we're going to get to the main review of this video. We are going to show you one of the coolest gadgets that I was able to find on the internet. I can't talk. Are you guys ready to find out what it is? I'm sure you are. Get excited. This very loud car going up street, as if I need to hear it. Okay, here it is, folks. It's the iTape cassette adapter. Now, one of the coolest things is that this is Bluetooth. Yes, folks, you heard it right. It is Bluetooth. Set that back in there. Now, I would demonstrate it, but I would probably get a copyright infringement. So basically, it goes right into this tape deck right here. And this is an old tape deck. Now, I'm a fan of vintage. I'm a collector. I like to keep everything as intact as much as possible. So that's my goal here. So, as you can see, everything in this car is vintage. Everything. As you can see it. I wanted a solution without having to pull this entire stereo out and then put a new one in. It would look kind of tacky and it just wouldn't look original. So I wanted to have something that was going to be beneficial for me and something I'm going to be doing, and I hope that you stay to the end of this video, because at the very end I'm going to do a preview, which is why that I'm doing this review, and it's leading up to something else I'm about to do. So one of the coolest things about this this device is that it's not only Bluetooth, but it also, here, let me show you again. One of the most awesome things that it has that none of the other adapters have is if you look right here, that everything on this device is external. It's plugged into the, as you can see, it's going into the adapter, and this guy, which is your charger, going directly into that. And what makes it so unique is that most of these that you find, even at your AutoZone store, they don't have that external wire. Or they do, but unfortunately, they have the charging port on this device itself. So good luck trying to plug the adapter in, because a lot of your tape decks, when you put the tape in, it goes in and it sits down, which is another reason why that I like this iTape, because instead of the cord being on the left or right side, it's in the very front where it should be. On the other competitors, they have that cord sitting on the side, and when the tape sits down, guess what? It pulls on that, and I don't think that's really good for that device. So far that's 3 pluses: Bluetooth, and where they have the external wire, and the position of it. So yeah, or was it? Wait, that's only dose. It's only 2. Anyways, you catch what I'm saying. The quality on this is awesome. I must admit, it's great. And for something that I didn't see myself wanting to change out the car stereo system, just to have Bluetooth, when I could use my phone or my device to play on, to play Bluetooth. Just didn't make any sense to me. So this is something that I wanted to do, and I'm glad I did it. Because if you look down here, you're probably wondering why. Well, what is it plugged into? Well, I have one of the old FM transmitters. And, I mean, this is okay. If you don't have a cassette tape, which, you would have to be born in that time period to have a cassette tape. So you can imagine how old I am. Just kidding. If you do have a cassette tape, this is excellent. This other device, not what I'm holding, but the iTape. But if you don't have any Bluetooth and you don't have a cassette, these are fine. However, your FM transmitters are only as good as, they are. I mean, they're okay to get the music to you. The bad thing is that you get a hell of a lot of interference. A lot of interference. Because remember, it's going over the airwaves. So, hence is why I got this other solution. What made me think about this is my dad, back in the day, before cell phones came out. Well, I mean, they had cell phones, but I think they were like the flip phones, the razors. You guys remember those? Well, he wanted a way to get his music from his device using a cigarette lighter in the old-fashioned style. So I remember how we went to Radio Shack. I don't know if you guys remember Radio Shack, and he bought the tape thing just like I have, and he bought like this case that had like several of these little attachments for auxiliary, because this stereo system does not have an auxiliary port. If it did, that would be the answer to all my questions. So he had a MP3 player, folks. Yes, MP3 player, which were very popular, and he had a lot of his music on there, and it worked awesome. It worked great. Sound sounded great. Sounded excellent. So that is what made me want to do something like this, because I really wanted to do this. So there you have it, folks. And I can't stress to you how awesome this little device is. This device is just fabulous. It does everything that I wanted it to do, and then some. It's even got a little TF card reader, so you can put like a little memory stick. I think it takes like an 8 gig memory stick, but I don't know if I'll ever use it, but they do have that on there. Of course, you got volume control, and you can switch it over to Bluetooth. And what I like about it, like I said, you don't have to. A lot of these devices, everything's on front of the cassette tape, and somehow before you push it in, you got to push the button to sync it up to Bluetooth, which is kind of a pain in the ass, because when you push it in, the tape deck is actually going to take the tape and it's going to suck it down. It's actually going to, push it down, and there'd be no way you'd have to push the button as you push it in. It's just, I like the idea of this company putting the cord, the external cord with everything on the front of it, rather than putting the charging port and everything on the side. And yes, you do have to charge the tape, the adapter as well, which is why I use the FM transmitter. I just don't use it for the stereo part. I plug that bad boy into the cigarette lighter, and then I have my USB connection, so I can literally drive around in the car with it plugged in, listening to music, and I don't have to worry about losing the battery life. I think that's like a 4, maybe 5 hour battery life on that adapter, which makes it really nice. So, do I highly recommend it? Yes. I will put a link when I'm done with it. Editing the video, I will post it on YouTube. And actually, it will be posted on YouTube. I will edit it out and everything, and I will put a link in the description where to get this device. It's on Amazon. It's for $27. With tax, it came out to like $30. And I can tell you right now, it is well worth the money. It's probably one of my favorite gadgets of the year. And I wanted to share that. If I gave it 1 out of 5 stars, I would actually give it a 5-star. It's that good. I really like the little device. Like I said, we are gadget people. I'm a gadget kind of a person, and I'm always doing reviews on it. As far as the FM transmitter, it is good for what it is, and if you don't have a cassette player in your car, you probably don't. They're all CD players. And that's another thing. I mean, am I really going to use a brand new car stereo system? I mean, it's like, come on, am I really going to use that? And that's what led me to believe that I need something to play from this device, and I can have my, my Google Maps and everything if I need to know how to get somewhere, because I suck at driving, finding places. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was all in one solution for me. I just was just like, you know what, I have to. This is something I really want to get. So I can't stress more how good of a product this is. Remember, it's by iTape. All you do is type in iTape cassette adapter, and it's Bluetooth, and it does everything that you would want it to do for your convenience. How awesome is that? So that's the review. Do I give it a thumbs up? Yes, I do. Do I give it a 5-star rating? Yes, I do. Check out the product. Awesome product, guys. The manufacturer, you did an amazing job. I look forward to seeing more stuff that you guys put out, gadget-wise. All right, now the moment that you've all been waiting for. The moment of truth. So, this is leading up to something big. And what I want to do, I bought it already. And as I wanted to add a subwoofer to this car stereo. And I was looking around, and I really didn't want a box, an enclosure with a subwoofer and an amp and everything in the back of the trunk of the car. It would sound tacky. I didn't want to go or rattle the trunk and rattle the windows and everything, and thinking I was cool and all that, and impressing my neighbors, and so that they can wear earmuffs because they're going to go deaf from the bass. So I wanted a quick, easy solution, and I started looking into hideaway speakers. These speakers literally sit underneath your seat, and all the connections and everything are in the front, of course, and you get a little remote, and you can control the bass, the deepness of the bass and whatnot, which I thought was pretty badass. So, yes, I got one. And that's the preview. And I wanted to show you guys before the installation. Say goodbye to Mrs. T. Bye, Mrs. T. We're going to take her out for a little ride later on beautiful Saturday. And make sure I have my keys. It would be devastating if I locked the keys in the car, because that's something that I would do. Okay, say bye, Mrs. T. Yeah, kind of gloomy. It's not so sunny yet, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to show you what I bought. This is the preview. This is the before it gets installed. And it's going to get installed Thursday. I probably will end up doing a little demo of some music once I get everything linked up. I'll play some of the free royalty music that YouTube wants me to do, because I'm not allowed to play any of my shit. Makes me mad. Look, there's the wonderful kitchen. Great, wonderful kitchen. Alright, take it back to my face, because everybody likes to look at my beautiful face, because I do have a beautiful face. You got to see the box of cereal over there. Guess what? It's Frosted Flakes. I love Frosted Flakes, by the way, and that's why I'm so hyper right now, because I like sugar. Just kidding, I'm joking. So the moment that you've all been waiting for, this is the special preview, and I'm about to show you something really, really cool that I bought for the car. I'll put my hand through this before I drop the gimbal. That would be a bad thing. All right. So here's the moment that you've all been waiting for, and check this out. There it is. Welcome to the Kicker Hideaway. 150 watt built-in amplifier, 8-inch subwoofer. Yes, folks. Now apparently it's been out a while. It tells you how old I am. Yeah, it tells you how old I am and how old school. Apparently this has been out for a long time, and they do have other brands. And I'll tell you why I bought this brand. So this is a preview. This is a preview, and I'll tell you why that I bought this brand rather than buying. JBL makes one. Other places make one. Listen to that. That's hard steel. That's hard metal, man. That's gonna hit hard when you put it underneath the car seat. Now, let me explain to you why I bought this version rather than buying the JBL. I bought this version because it comes with what's called an amp kit. No, you can't have any of my cake. I bought this version of the Hideaway speaker because I wanted. This thing's not centering now. Okay, so I bought this Hideaway because it comes with what's called an amp kit, which is the harness and the wires and everything. And those retail for, you can pick them up for around 100, and it could be anywhere from 100 to 170. This comes with it, folks. This comes with the amp kit. This comes with everything that you need. It's underneath the speaker, but you can't see it. But this comes with everything. It comes with the amp kit, comes with the harness, everything. And that's one of the main reasons why I bought it. Whoops. It's beautiful. Yeah, there it is. So it comes with everything that you need. It comes with the harness, it comes with the wire, it comes with the amp kit, everything that you need. Because you know when you buy a subwoofer and an enclosure for it, it's gonna cost you, man. It's not gonna be cheap. It's not gonna be cheap by any means. I mean, this speaker retails for $299, and then I had to get the converter. That was like $20, and I thought I was going to have to get the amp kit until I read about what the kicker had. So this is going to get installed on Thursday, and I'll be doing a full review on it. This is the controls. There's all the controls. You got the fade, all the different controls on there. So this is this is what's going into Mrs. T. She's going to have some thumping bass in her. So she's going to sound like a million dollar radio. No, I was kidding. But yeah, it's gonna be badass, folks. I can't wait to get this. I can't wait to get this speaker installed. It's gonna be just an amazing speaker. And quite honestly, man, this thing's pretty damn heavy for an 8-inch. It's pretty heavy. So there you have it, folks. It's the kicker. Living Loud, this 8-inch hideaway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. The little review and preview of it. And I wanted to show you both of these gadgets because I'm awesome like that. I can't get this. There we go. Okay. So anyways, folks, I really do appreciate it, you all being here. Okay, let's get this all centered up. Okay, there we go. So I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you for watching this stream. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification icon so when I go live, you'll be notified. Don't forget to check out the description. I will put a link to the description to both the iTape cassette adapter and the brand new kicker 8-inch subwoofer hideaway. And remember, the kicker hideaway does come with an amp. It's a 150 watt amp. There's an amp built in, the subwoofer inside of the enclosure and everything. And it sits underneath the car seat, which is very unique. Because again, I'm into music. I'm not into the loud bass sound. And when you put something like that, that's too powerful, it's going to rattle and shake the trunk and everything of your car. Then you have the possibility of those expensive parts being stolen out of your car. And at some point, where this one, you can just hide it. You can just hide this underneath your speaker, and it uses the inside of your car for the sound. If you understand acoustics, the highs and the lows, you'll understand how this idea would work with this speaker. Anyways, folks, there you have it. I'm going to do a full review of this speaker sometime next week. Thursday, I'm going to probably be playing around with the speaker and testing it out and stuff. So I'll probably do something like maybe next Friday or Saturday, and I'll do a full review of the speaker. And so yeah, be sure to check it out. And like I said, back to the iTape cassette adapter. If you have a cassette, if you need any help or you have any questions about it, be sure to drop a few comments down below, and I will help you set it up. Whether you have an very old car that has a cassette, hit me up, and I will do my best to try to help you with that. And also, if you have a cigarette lighter, there are certain devices and gadgets that you can buy so that you can get your USB connections on these speakers, or what am I talking about, for your devices. So, because your older cars are not going to have like all the newest and greatest technology, but there are ways and there are things that you can do, and you won't lose the quality. Like I said, I didn't lose any quality of the sound by having this iTape, and I can't say too much about this. This product is excellent. All right, folks, and again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so when I go on, you'll be notified. All right, folks, take care. And again, this is my name is One-Eyed Gamer Dude 2K. You can check out my Twitch channel where I do reviews of games and play games and whatnot. And here I'm known as TGM Voyager, but I'm also known as Gamer Dude Tech Dude. All right, folks. So take care. Have a lovely rest of your day. I might be doing a live stream a little later. Might be going for a walk and whatnot. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good one.